Thank you, Sabrina. Two questions on Ukraine and the North Korean military. Ukraine President Zelensky said that the 12,000 North Korean troops would soon be deployed in battlefield. At the same time, he said that he knew the location of the North Korean military and that a preemptive strike was needed on the North Korean military camp before the North Korean military arrived for actual war. Does the U.S. agree to preemptive strikes against North Korean military?
So, JD, what we've said pretty publicly from the podium is that we know North Korean soldiers are moving into the Kursk Oblast within Russia and likely going to be engaged in combat. Preemptive strikes within the Kursk Oblast, I mean, the Ukrainians are operating within Kursk. They're holding their lines, but, we fully expect that DPRK soldiers could be engaged in combat, and if they are legitimate targets. So we've been pretty public about that.
The numbers reported by South Korea, United States, and Ukraine are not the same. Why are the numbers on North Korean military deployment?
Numbers can range. Yeah, numbers can range based on intel assessments and how we get data and collect data. And we certainly take what the Ukrainians or our ROK counterparts have provided, and we do our own assessments as well. Right now, we've assessed that there's probably between 10 and 11,000 DPRK soldiers within Kursk that number, as you heard General Ryder speak to on Monday, that could go up. But that's our assessment right now. Intel is something that you interpret, so those numbers, can range, given interpretation, but that's our assessment right now.
So we are so confused. You guys have shared with, at least share the information, intelligence information between our alliance in the United States.
Yeah, so Janie, what I would tell you is intelligence isn't always black and white. We do our best to distill it, and we do our best to disseminate it when we can and share what we know. We do it based on our assessments and what we feel comfortable with. So right now, what we feel comfortable with are the numbers I provided you. Should that change, we'll let you know. Aaron.
Have you guys had any policy change? Are you discussing policy change with the long-range missiles in Ukraine?
I don't have any policy changes to announce from here today. I don't have anything to announce today.
Also, an update on North Korea troops. Has North Korea sent any more over to the Ukraine?
To my knowledge, there have not been more soldiers sent over from North Korea. Could we see that happen? It's something that we're certainly going to continue to look at. Putin is clearly desperate, having failed in his strategic battlefield objectives. So could we see more DPRK soldiers make their way to the battlefield, make their way to Russia for more training? We certainly could, but I just don't have any more numbers to announce today on that.
What's the total number now that we're at?
What I said to Janie was our assessment is that there are approximately between 10 and 11,000 DPRK soldiers within the Kursk Oblast.